What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sperato, and today we're going to be profiling my Mew VMAX deck, specifically a going second, turn 1 bonk, fusion strike build, whatever you want to call it. I find this build to be a lot more fun, a lot more aggressive, and almost just as powerful as the Path to the Peak version. Before we get into the card by card, make sure you smack the like button and consider subscribing to the channel if you end up enjoying this video, because it helps encourage me to make more Pokemon content like this. That being said, let's get right into it. Starting off, we got the main reason you'll even play the Fusion Strike build, and that is 2 copies of Meloetta. Meloetta has a Melodious Echo attack for Psychic and a Colorless energy. This thing does 70 damage times each Fusion Strike energy you have in play, and it's very easy to get 3 on your first turn, which is why you're going to want to go second, and you want Meloetta in your active spot. 210 damage in 1 turn is pretty much going to knock out any Pokemon V, with the exception of things like Lugia V, which 1 Choice Belt or 1 Power Tablet can fix that pretty easily. Then we got the GOAT himself, my favorite Pokemon, the new mascot of the channel, and the best card in the deck. 4 copies of Genesect V. This guy is absolutely bonkers. Fusion Strike system is an absurdly broken ability which allows you to keep drawing until you have the same amount of cards in your hand as you do Fusion Strike Pokemon into play. With 6 Fusion Strike Pokemon, you're going to be drawing a lot of cards, especially considering that you can do this once per Genesect during your turn. It's such a consistent, good draw engine that you want to max out on it so you can draw your entire deck in 1 turn. It's why the deck is so damn broken. It also has the Techno Blast attack, which we won't be using on Genesect itself, but we'll be copying with Mew VMAX. 210 damage is a solid amount, and Mew also packs that free retreat, so you can switch out and switch back in to bypass that can't attack the next turn effect. Of course, we're running 4 copies of Mew V and 3 copies of Mew VMAX. I just think this is the best ratio because starting with your Mew V as your active Pokemon is really nice. Since it has free retreat cost, you can go into Meloetta really easily, but if you don't get your combo off for whatever reason and you need to play it a bit more slow, you could just chill there with Mew instead. However, the main reason we're playing it is just to get into Mew VMAX. Mew VMAX is a really powerful attacker, having free retreat, 310 HP, and for just 2 colorless energy, you can copy any of your Pokemon's attacks as long as they're a Fusion Strike Pokemon, which is our entire deck. Usually you'll copy Genesect's Techno Blast for 210 damage, switch it out, and then switch it back in. You can also spam Melodious Echo for 280 if she makes it past that turn 1. And Mew V actually has a really clutch move that you can copy called Psychic Leap. It allows you to shuffle everything that is attached to your Mew and the Mew itself back into the deck after doing a whole bunch of chip damage, which will set up the math perfectly to get a 2-hit KO the next turn. It also has the attack Max Miracle, which I find myself using a lot actually. If your only option to copy is Techno Blast, sometimes you want to use Max Miracle first to make sure you get the 2-hit KO, but also it ignores the abilities of other Pokemon, so you can just smack Miltank and get a KO on that for free. You don't have to worry about that stall strat. Those are all the Pokemon I'm playing. I'm not playing anything that isn't a Fusion Strike card, because that could potentially lead to less draws with Genesect, and just overall for a bad time. Like, leading with Drapion is the worst feeling in the world. This deck gets to play a ton of consistency cards, including 4 Quick Ball and 4 Ultra Ball to get discards for your Genesect draws and to search out all of the Pokemon you need in your deck. Yes, Quick Ball does rotate out, but this deck is super safe on rotation because we have Nest Ball coming in soon. You also have other options like Fog Crystal and Feather Ball, so there's plenty of new ways to get to your Pokemon, but for right now, Quick Ball is by far the best way. We then got 4 Battle VIP Pass. Just plop 2 Pokemon on your bench during your first turn. We draw through our entire deck, so it's totally fine to play. We also got 4 copies of Cram-o-matic. You discard an item card, flip a coin. If heads, search for any cards. If tails, oh well, you just get to draw 2 more with your Genesect V. I'm also playing 2 Forest Seal Stone. This is a newer card from Silver Tempest. Attaching it to one of your Pokemon Vs grants it a V-Star power, Star Alchemy, to search for any card in your deck. This is super helpful for the Fusion Strike build because you don't have to play so many copies of Elesa Sparkle, making the deck significantly less bricky. You can just search for whatever missing piece of the combo that you don't have at the moment. That's just super helpful. And I've got 4 copies of Trekking Shoes. I know this one isn't super popular in Mew decks, but personally I want this deck to be the most consistent as possible during its first turn. And this is a non-supporter draw card that just gets you through the deck faster. This deck also packs a lot of ways to increase your damage output. You got 2 copies of Choice Belt, just adding 30 extra damage onto those Pokemon V. And you have 4 Power Tablets, which just for the turn makes your Fusion Strike Pokemon do 30 more damage as well. So adding these up together, you can really fix the math on some of those more gigantic VMAXs and V-Stars. It especially helps when you're playing an energy that reduces your damage by 20. If I'm being honest, being a going second deck does put you at risk of just getting completely blown out by Path to the Peak. This deck usually plays well under Path, but it needs to draw first with Genesect, so I need to play a good amount of outs to Path, and I think Lost City and Lost Vacuum are just the best answers to this. Technically any stadium would work, but Lost City permanently removes threats like Drapion V, so they can't just get it back with maybe like a Silene or something. And Lost Vacuum just has some utility to it, getting rid of really annoying Pokemon tool cards, which could be boosting the HP of things. I see it a lot with like Blissey V, and that can make your turn 1 knockout with Meloetta a bit troublesome, so being able to get rid of those annoying items helps out a lot. We also need ways to reset our Techno Blasts and switch out our Genesect, so I'm playing 2 copies of Switch Cart and 1 copy of Escape Rope. Switch Cart is essentially just a better switch because it heals your Genesect for 30 damage, and the Mew is fine to retreat on its own. Escape Rope, on the other hand, is just a gusting option for your turn 1 since you're always using a supporter, usually Elesa Sparkle, sometimes Marnie or Boss. It can come in pretty clutch and get you some extra prize cards with Meloetta and potentially remove a huge threat like a Lugia V waiting to go into a V-Star. For the supporters, of course, we got the main girl, Elesa Sparkle at 2 copies. I don't think you need any more than this with the inclusion of Forest Seal Stone. You either draw this or the Fusion Strike energy and then search for whatever you're missing, essentially acting as 2 extra copies. But this card is essential for your turn 1 combo. It gets you 2 Fusion Strike energy onto 2 different Fusion Strike Pokemon. Then all you have to do is manually attach that last energy and you have 210 damage with your Meloetta. The worst thing you can do with this deck is brick on a bunch of supporters, so I really wanted to just play the mandatory ones and nothing more. So I'm only playing 2 copies of Marnie and 2 copies of Boss's Orders. It's pretty self-explanatory, but these are just the best staples at the moment. Marnie does rotate, but we also have Judge, which almost does the exact same thing. It's a little worse, but Genesect V will draw you those extra cards you missed out without using Marnie, so again, super safe deck on rotation. Lastly, we got the energies, 4 Fusion Strike energy and 3 Double Turbo energy. Fusion Strike energy is a requirement for Melodious Echo, and you get it onto your Pokemon with Elesa Sparkle. And Double Turbo energy is just there to get Mew ready with just 1 energy. The minus 20 damage doesn't really matter because you were gonna 2-hit KO no matter what, and you can easily 1-hit KO with all your damage modifiers in the deck. Now that you've seen the deck profile, let's hop on TCG Online. I lost the coin flip. They'll probably go first anyway. No, they are making me go first, okay. I wanted to really show what this deck does going second, but I don't feel like fishing for like the perfect scenario, so we're just gonna roll with it. Alright, let's go. Let's get started. Oh, he is playing the same deck, that's why. Although he's playing Deoxys, which is like a little weird, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. I could see why you could play Deoxys. Let's go ahead, coin flip. Ooh, baby, we got the VIP pass, get some more Genesect on that board. Beautiful. Probably gonna need that Marnie, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. Get the Meloetta. And let's draw. Fusion Strike energy, 1 piece of the puzzle is complete. And let's get rid of 2 more cards. I don't need all these balls. Get all these balls out of my face. Okay, Mew. And let's draw some more. And that's all we need. Honestly, that is all we need. Because we're going first, we're not going second. So, I mean, Deoxys as their lead means they probably didn't draw insanely well, but I do see that VIP pass, and that is 2 free Genesect, so he's a wee bit scary. Oh, he's just going for the Double Turbo. Okay, we're not getting turn 1 bonked then. Shauna, shuffle your hand and draw 5. That's just like we have Cynthia at home. More Genesect V. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the turn 1 bonk. Thank God. Okay, I can put an energy on here. I can Elesa Sparkle to get more Man, I wish I could put 2 on the same Pokemon, honestly. I guess we just put them on the Mews, right? Okay, cool. I need to thin the hand a little bit, so I'm just gonna waste that Power Tablet, get some draws going. Because I really want to see a draw. That is beautiful right there. So let's go ahead and Star Alchemy and get my Escape Rope. That is an old ass looking Escape Rope. This looks like something from 2010. Okay, we're gonna Escape Rope, get one of the Genesects out of the picture. I'm really not afraid of this Deoxys. Maybe I should have put the energy on the Mew so I could preserve this 280 damage, but honestly, just getting those early prizes is probably gonna be enough, and I get rid of a Genesect, which is like super helpful. I don't think there's anything for me to vacuum. I'm just gonna click the button. Bonk. He's dead. 310 damage. Take a prize. Take another prize. Wow, look at all these VIP passes. Look at all this garbage. He goes back into his Deoxys. He's probably just going to put a Fusion Strike Energy, bonk my Meloetta. Or he's going to... Okay, I'm okay with this. I am very okay with this. I get to keep my Meloetta. Power Tablet. Power Tablet. You know, I get it. He needs to draw. He really needs to draw right now, but that's going to suck later. Okay, he just quits. All right, then. We're doing a second match. Hopefully this match is better. I think it is because both of our avatars are dripped out of their mind. And we got the Dragonite coin. God, I hope I'm not playing against Lost Box. I hate Lost Box. It's my least favorite deck, and unfortunately one of the most popular ones, but... Alright. I won the coin flip. Beautiful. I get to go second and show you a turn 1 bonk. No, I do not want to go first. What do you think I am? A Lugia player? Okay, put the Mew V, hold on to that Genesect. I don't want to get Escape Roped. No thank you. No thanks. We got the we have... Oh, what the okay. I have never read this card in my life. Electro Star does 90 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, at least it's an attack, not an ability. Search your deck up to 2 item cards. Okay, and I saw Path to the Peak, which is kind of horrifying. But yeah, I want to draw cards. 2 Cram-o-matics, Battle VIP Pass, Elesa Sparkle, and a Fusion Strike Energy. Oh my god, we win. Bro, I literally don't even have to try. I don't even have to... Okay, yeah. Game 3. Okay, maybe we'll have a game now. Maybe we'll have a game that lasts more than 1 turn. Cinderace fan 16, what a guy. I won the coin flip, awesome. I would like to go second so I can knock out whatever Pokemon you throw at me. This hand is a bit rougher than usual. We got 2 Genesect. Well, it's not that bad. We got the Elesa Sparkle. We have an Ultra Ball and a Quick Ball. What I'm going to want to do here is dig for some kind of switch out card and then probably use a Star Alchemy to get the last piece of the Elesa puzzle. Rotom V. I heard this card was nuts, but I don't know what it does. Play any... Oh, we win. As long as I don't... Oh, we win. We win. Probably. Okay, so we need to go, like, get as many draw cards as humanly possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Get another Genesect. I just want to draw card. We don't have another Genesect. That's cringe. Okay. Power Tablet. I don't know if I want to Elesa Sparkle right now, because I kind of want to draw into a Fusion Strike Energy, you feel me? I don't want to lower the chances. Okay, so... Oh, he's just going to quit again. He knew the turn 1 bonk was coming. Alright, hopefully we get ourselves a full game here. I did win the coin flip, that's good. Very, very good. Ooh, I got the God tier set up with the Mew V Meloetta, so I could just switch out with Mew. Unless I somehow don't get my combo, but I doubt that's going to happen. I have the Fusion Strike Energy, I got an Ultra Ball, I got the Trekking Shoes, and they led Radiant Greninja. That means they probably bricked. That actually might be their only Pokemon, which is just a huge strength of this deck. If they only have 1 basic Pokemon, they don't draw into anything else, Good luck, buddy. You just die. Nah, they got the Battle VIP Pass. They definitely drew that off the Radiant Greninja. No way they just had that. No way. Okay, ooh, I love this deck. I actually play a lot of Vikavolt myself. It's a really nice deck. Luckily, I won that coin flip because this deck likes to go second too. But I think we'll have ourselves set up so I don't have to worry about the item lock later. And this thing is what, 210 HP? Yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. Let's put the choice. I'm probably not gonna put the choice belt on Meloetta because she's probably gonna die to one paralyzing bolt once they get the VMAX on the field. So I feel like we don't need to do all that. Now I don't want to. I'm gonna do it. I don't wanna, but I gotta get rid of my power tablets. Let's go ahead. I need a Genesect. I'm gonna go ahead and put that choice belt on the Mew. Trekking shoes, hopefully I'll take it. That's an extra draw for my boy here. Get that extra draw. Delicious, and we got the VIP pass and the Forest Seal Stone. Holy, that is good. That is really good, actually. So let's get those Genesect into play. I'm actually gonna. Let's go ahead and Elesa Sparkle first. So let's get that onto our Pokemon. And then we're gonna use that Fusion Strike. Let's Star Alchemy. Yeah, let's just go ahead and Star Alchemy. Search for the Escape Rope that hopefully isn't in our prize cards. It's not, okay. Now we get an extra, okay, now I wish I did put the choice belt. Actually, not really, because they both died at 210. Okay, never mind. It was a smart decision. I knew what I was doing. Smile. So we gotta force one of these out, so I don't have to deal with extra damage from Vikavolt, or they let their Vikavolt die, but I'm assuming they're gonna let me kill their Regieleki. That's at least what I would do in that situation. Actually, maybe not, because, okay, no, they're gonna do it. I was gonna say, if they're playing the Melanie engine, which they usually do, they could have got another Vikavolt ready in one turn. That's entirely possible. Ooh, do we really need to cram for anything right now? I don't think we do. I don't, oh wait, actually we might get item lock next turn, so I probably should, huh? Oh, why did I get rid of this and not the VIP pass? Oh, damn it. Oh well, that's fine. And then let's draw some more with Genesect while we can. And we got the quick ball, okay. Boop. Get rid of that Regieleki. Get him out of here. Alright, that's 2 prizes. Uno and the dos. Vikavolt V is now in play. Stormy Mountains is on the field. Gonna get a Regieleki. I do really love Vikavolt Regieleki. It's my second favorite deck. It's actually gonna be the next profile, fun fact. So if you're liking what you're seeing with this guy's deck, you're gonna see something pretty similar to it. So he's gonna Melanie, get the water energy, draw some cards. God, Melanie is so good. And the Radiant Greninja combined with it is just bonkers. He's gonna probably quick ball for either a backup Vikavolt or another Regieleki. Or maybe Lumineon. Maybe he's gonna try and get me to like get stuck on a Genesect. Like that's, no, he's just gonna, he's gonna go for the Vikavolt. I was gonna say if he Lumineon, search for, I guess he can't boss. No, he used Melanie this turn. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, I'm going crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my Mew. I'm gonna, oh, he didn't item lock me. Why didn't he item lock me? What am I missing? What? Okay. That's fine. I want to preserve this Meloetta to have like disgusting damage output throughout the whole game, so I'm just gonna switch cart into this Mew. And then I'm gonna Marnie his ass. Alright. Draw some cards. Ooh, and I get the choice belt for the Meloetta. And yeah, I'm getting rid of this. I'm totally fine with oh, he quit. Well, that was the closest thing we're gonna get to a game, honestly. Well, it looks like it's time to wrap things up. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. This is such a fun deck to play. I really hope I sold you on it if you haven't been playing the Fusion Strike build. And let me know in the comments what other deck profiles you'd like to see me cover. Next up, I got the Regieleki Vikavolt deck, like I said. But if there's any other spice you want me to cover, just let me know. Anyways, I'm heading out now. Peace.